Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica. Today I'm going to be showing you some new makeup products that I recently received, so you'll be seeing my first impressions on some of the products. As you can probably tell, I'm doing a voiceover. Unfortunately, my microphone decided not to work for this whole video, so yeah, bear with me please, but this is the look that I'll be creating, and if you end up liking it, just remember to subscribe to my channel, give it a like, and let's jump into the video. So the first product that I have is this Glam Glow Youth Potion Serum. It's a raspberry infused serum with collagen, and I just like to use this before my makeup just to plump my skin. Then I'm using the Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is the Hydrating Primer. Just putting it all over, doing like the TikTok kids do, making a design. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. This is a pretty matte foundation, so I just wanted to make sure that my skin was really nice and hydrated. I'm going to be mixing two shades, the Almond and Vanilla. And to apply the foundation, I'm going in with the Sigma F47 brush. This is a multi-purpose brush, and then I'm using the Makeup Eraser sponge over the top. So for the Sigma brush, you can use it for creams or powders. I really like to use it for creams, especially you can use it for like cream bronzers, blushes, whatever floats your boat. But you can also use it with powder like to bake under your eyes as well. I really like that this brush has a couple different sides to it. So there's more of a flat side and a pointed side, so you can get into like every area of your face. And then as always with any Sigma products, you can use my discount code at checkout, so that'll save you some money. It's just my first name at checkout, ERICA. I can't remember exactly how much it saves you, but it's at least 10%, so I'll put it down below. So then just to finish off the foundation, I like to go over it with a beauty sponge just to really blend it in and make sure that there isn't any excess product on my face, and this just makes it look a lot more seamless and you won't have any lines from a brush on your face. For concealer, I know this isn't brand new, but I've been loving the Hourglass Vanish concealer. I use the shade Cream, and I like to put it just in the darker areas of my under eye and then right at the corners. You've probably seen people do that on TikTok as well, but it just gives your eyes a really nice lifted effect. And then I also just put it where I wanted to highlight my face and cover up those nasty zits on my chin. And then I'm just going back in with my makeup eraser sponge and just buffing it all out. By the way, with this sponge, it's really cool. It actually comes with a little ball, and you can put it in there and you can throw it in the washing machine with your towels. So I've actually been needing to do that soon, so I'll keep you guys updated on Instagram stories how it ends up working. And then back to the concealer, I also put what was left over onto my eyelids to use as eye primer. Next, I have this dewy blush from Ciate London. I have this color and another shade that were sent to me, but I've been liking this color because it's a little bit more pink. I really like it for no makeup days or minimal makeup days because you can just put it right on your skin and blend it out with your fingers. But usually when I have actual makeup on, I like to use a brush like this to buff it out. And as you can see, it blends out really easily and just gives a nice finish to your skin. And then to set my face, I have the new Laura Mercier Honey Translucent Setting Powder. This is just a comparison of the original on the left to the honey on the right. And I'm actually just using the original to bake under my eyes, and then for the rest of my face I'm going to mix the two shades together, and I'm just going to apply that with a fluffy brush just lightly to set my face. The honey shade is actually meant for more medium skin tones, but if you mix it together like I am here, it just gives it a little bit of a peachy undertone, so it cancels out some darkness and redness to your face, and it's just super pretty. The honey shade actually works really well for me, I noticed, when I have a fake tan or a spray tan, so it's really good for in the summer. Otherwise, if you have medium skin, definitely check it out. Next, I'll be doing my bronzer. The one on the left is called Soleil 1, and the one on the right is Matte Radiance Baked 1. It's the lightest shade. These are both from Laura Mercier. So first I'm going in with this fan brush from Eco Tools. You can get them at Target or wherever. I've just been liking this to apply my matte bronzer because you can easily kind of contour your face, as you can see I'm doing here. It just really gets into the corners of your face, and you can even use it to contour your nose. And then I just like to go in a little bit with the Radiant bronzer and a fluffy bronzing brush. This is also from Eco Tools, and I just kind of honestly brush it all over my face. I like to use it just to buff out any harsh lines from your normal bronzer that you may get, just so you don't end up with any helmet head or whatever, you know. And now I just have to wipe off my crusty lips because I've been getting in the habit of leaving foundation on my lips because I haven't filmed in such a long time. So sorry about that. And I'm doing just a quick spritz of the Glow Recipe Watermelon Mist just to bring a little life back to my face. Next, I'm going to jump into my eyes. I have the Taupes palette from Juvia's Place, the Sweet Pinks, and the Mauves. These are their 3 new mini palettes. I'm going to be using the Sweet Pinks and the Mauves for today's video. This is the Sweet Pinks, and then I just wanted to also show you what the other ones looked like as well. So next I'm going to be showing you the Taupes. Really pretty. I love the shades, especially for fall and winter. And then I have the Mauves, which are actually really in for fall right now as well. To start out, I'm going into the lightest shade in the Sweet Pinks palette, and I'm just using a fluffy blending brush and just bringing that all over my crease, into the inner corner, outer corner, all over, you know the drill. And then I just wanted to keep building it up, and I brought it all the way up to my brow bone, almost up to my brow. Then jumping into the Mauves palette, I'm mixing these 2 shades, and I'm using more of a defined crease brush and doing the same motions with this as well. Focusing this more into my actual crease and not bringing it up quite as high though. The next product I have is from Becca Cosmetics. This was sent to me from Becca and Octoly. So the left side is a primer, the right side is a lid topper. So first I'm going in with the primer side. This is like a pale blue shade. So I'm just doing this all over my lid, almost like a cut crease. As you can see, the applicator is like a doe foot. And then I'm just tapping over that with a flat like concealer brush or a cut crease brush, just to make sure that the product is dispersed evenly. Then I'm just going back into the pinks palette and just deepening up my crease a little bit, just so I have a little bit more of a depth, I guess, in the crease. And I don't really know what I was doing in the outer corner at this point, but it all comes together at the end. So here I end up jumping back into that outer corner. I'm using the darkest shade from the Mauves palette, and I'm just deepening that up and bringing it into the outer like quarter part of my crease, I guess. And now I'm going back into that Becca Refract, and I'm using the lid topper side, and this is more of a brush actually, kind of like some lip gloss brushes, and it just applied so nicely, and I love the colors. It's like an iridescent rainbow. Next I have the Urban Decay Lash Freak Mascara. This was just a mini that I got from Sephora for free with purchase. The brush is really unique. As you can see, there's like a flat side. It has a really nice pointed tip on it, so you can grab those little baby hairs. Formula is really black. It doesn't seem to flake. It separates your lashes nicely, and I'm really impressed so far. And then for lashes, I have a new lash brand from my friend Tracy Does Makeup. Her brand is called Sonia Dora Official, so make sure you go like and follow. How cute is this packaging? She sent me 2 styles, Beautiful, which is the empty one that I'll be using, and then this style is called Baby Girl. And I'm going to be applying these using the Velour Beauty Lash and Go Lash Adhesive. Can't talk today. You just apply this like a black eyeliner. It's super easy. You just put it right along your lash line. You let it dry for like maybe 10 seconds, and then you can just pop your lashes right onto that, and you have your liner, and you're good to go. Just in case you're curious, this is what the Beautiful style of lashes looks like before they're on. I'm just loosening up the band a little bit just by flexing it. And I usually just pop the lashes right on with my fingers, and then I go back and do any adjusting with the tweezers afterwards. I just think this is the easiest for me, at least when I don't have any fake nails on. Then I just go back and kind of push up just to make sure that they're really adhered, and you can see the difference from my one eye to the other. And here's what it looks like with both of them on. I think the lashes are gorgeous. They're really affordable. I think they're only $12, so go pick up a pair. For blush and highlight, I'm using this Kenia Antiveros Beauty Blush and Shine Kit. I'm just using these two shades. They're the lightest ones in the palette. Not sure if this is new, but it's new to me. I got it in my Boxy Charm like a month or two ago. But this blush shade really stood out to me, especially to go with this eye look. I thought it would match perfectly, and it does. It's like the perfect pale pink. And then I like to take my blush with looks like this and just kind of drag it out at my eye look. It just helps to lift your eye and blends it all together. And then just a little bit on your nose, because why not? And then I'm going into that highlight shade. It's like a really pretty pale pink with like a white undertone. I think it's gorgeous. I'm definitely going to be using this a lot more. It was the perfect shade. I just love pink highlighters in general, especially with the white underneath. It's just so pretty, especially when I'm really fair. And then just putting that down the bridge of my nose, the inner corners of my eyes, and then right under the highest point of my brow as well. And now that my face is complete, I'm just going back in with that Glow Recipe setting spray and just doing one more mist all over my face. And here's just a close-up so you can see what the eyes and everything are looking like. I'm obsessed. And for lips, I have this PR package from Juvia's Place. This is their new Nudes lip collection. The package is huge. It's like as big as my head. But there's so many products in here. There's peaches, mauves, chocolates. At the top there are some lip liners. And then down here are the lip reflect glosses, and these are the glass lip glosses, and these are more of like a shimmer to them, whereas the ones underneath are more colored glosses. They're all super pretty. I love the formula, but today I don't think I need gloss with this look because it's pretty shimmery already, but you can get them all at Ulta. So I'm going to be using the lip liner shade, which is called Love Me, and then the lipstick in 2020. The lip liner is actually really creamy. It's a not a wood pencil. It's the ones where you twist it up, and the formula is really creamy. As I was saying, they just apply super nicely. They don't bleed onto your skin, but the colors are gorgeous. Same thing with the lipsticks. They go on super creamy, even though they're a matte formula and they don't feel drying on your lips. They actually feel pretty hydrating. Alright, so here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what your favorite product was, and I'll see you next time.